gladly take that.
Would anybody like another game?
Yes.
With blind quips.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting the crown by UPS. You know, so.
Are you saying you will duck out so that you don't risk your crown?
No, I'll take the risk. I'll see what happens.
Okay. Because even if you don't defend it, you still lose it. So.
Yeah, true. That's what I was like. Oh yeah. So.
Same players.
Yeah, well. Still can't believe I won that. How the hell?
A really cool thing to be reincarnated as.
A really cool thing to be reincarnated as one of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's tattoos, or a really cool dragon. Am I right?
That could be so many people in this chat.
Could be. Considering it, or it could also be lots of people pretending to be other people.
Indeed.
What if one of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's tattoos is a dragon?
That'd be pretty badass.
Oh, well, I went for the dragon.
Who's the dragon?
Dusk was the dragon.
Doink.
Turns out, after all.
Vote now.
Okay, another name for puberty is blank time. Is it awkward time, or is it parent marriage stress test time?
Oh god.
Another name for puberty is blank time. Is it awkward
Parent
time?
marriage stress.
Parent marriage stress test time.
Okay. That hits a nerve. Jesus.
Oh, Dusk went for marriage stress test, and everyone else went for awkward.
Whoa.
Next in line, what you will bequeath to your enemy.
Oh, God.
upon your death.
Yeah.
What you will bequeath to your enemy upon your death, your anxiety, or with my dying breath I cast Zoidberg.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh dear.
Oh, good answers.
Everyone went for anxiety.
Aww.
But why not Zoidberg?
What about Zoidberg's anxiety?
Oh, she's not picking any. I don't know.
Sweet,
Oh.
when Grandma knits you a scarf, it's really weird when she knits you blank.
What was the anxiety one? Who was that one?
Oh dear. It's sweet when Grandma knits you a scarf. It's really weird when she knits you an avocado plushie with pips, or a woolly dick warmer. Especially if you're her granddaughter, I'm presuming. Well, dick warmers win.
Alright, Fessa, who was that?
Who was what?
Dick warmers.
Okay,
Andy.
next one.
Andy was.
I can't see it.
Terrible drill would be
Hi.
Oh, dear.
Hi. Anyway.
Okay, I will tell you exactly what this is. A terrible drill sergeant would be constantly yelling, "Jason! Jason!" And the difference is one singular exclamation mark.
Which one do I go for? Do I go with less exclamation? More.
What?
Okay, by the way, this was not me this time.
It was him! And he still lost!
That extra exclamation mark made all the difference.
Oh,
You are one
the Battle
exclamation
of
mark
Dusk
too much.
versus
How
Iron.
badly did it fail?
If you're not sure what that is, see the previous episode.
It's voting time.
A text message that Jesus sends at 3 AM. "I love you, man, come round." Or, "Save some of yourself for me, baby." I mean, unless it's Magdalene.
Jesus is Austin Powers.
"Save your son for me, baby, yeah." What I tried to write there was, "I love you, man. Come round, we can eat and drink some me." That's what I was gonna write. What makes hobos so sexy? Their fragrance or their unique aroma, which is exactly the same thing.
Question is,
Without the exclamation marks.
Yeah. What makes hobos so sexy? Oh dear. We'd have also accepted Sean. Right. Next up.
That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard.
Into round 1. I don't know. Double crossing the lead from British Andy, then Mr. Venato, then Random Genius. And the rest of us aren't doing as well.
No. Thanks.
That's what I'm going to say. The rest of us aren't doing as well.
Oh, wow.
Right. There is a very slim chance this might get a jinx. It depends entirely on who's being asked it. Is all I'm going to say.
I think I know which one you might have, so...
Yeah. The biggest mistake you can make in an all-you-can-eat buffet is not eating enough or getting a dragon-sized plate to fill up. Why not? It's totally not him now, but... Why not? We know who it is, really. It's the seer. It was indeed Mr. Venato getting a dragon-sized plate to fill up, as opposed to British Andy's not eating enough, and Mr. Venato takes it through too.
I gave you a point, Andy. I don't vote for pandering.
Thank you, Jay.
Unless he can't vote
Unless
for
it's
himself,
myself.
he's doing it, yeah. Oh, I like this. An odd sequel to the children's book, The Giving Tree, The Taking Rock, or The Stealing Stump. Either of these are
really
good.
nice.
That's
very
good ones.
nice.
That's good ones. I'm going with that one, though.
Again, Dwayne Johnson returns.
Yep.
The Stealing Stump wins it 4-1, and it's Double Cross who takes it over Mr. Venato. So there we go.
Who's saving from humiliation?
Your next prompt
I saved you.
Oh my god.
of an action movie starring frogs.
Oh, the title of an action movie starring frogs. Spring into action or Frogger 2 Lily Pad Panic.
Which one won the...
I think we know who the first one is, actually.
Oh, shit, I just picked it. Well. Oh, well.
Oh, actually, I thought that was you for the first one, but it was Double Cross with Spring into Action and Frogger 2 Lily Pad Panic is Random Genius.
Who was the first one?
Turbo saving the Quiplash.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
enthusiastic you would
Oh,
yell
dear.
at a Smash Mouth concert.
Something enthusiastic you would yell at a Smash Mouth concert. Eat all the eggs! Or Shrek is Bay.
Oh.
At least it isn't somebody like last time.
Body.
Once told me, we have other songs than this. Please review our back catalogue.
It would even be basically someone said some and then body.
Yeah.
Body.
Right. Dusk with Shrekky's Bay beats Random Genius 3-2. Nobody wanted the eggs apart from me and Turbo.
Worse than living next to a horse head.
Which Shrek is Bay?
Rise to a blank.
Inadvertent jinx. What worse than waking up next to a horse head would be opening your eyes to a lying troublemaking drunk seer who played All Night Osmond Werewolf, or waking up to Vija in a horse head as opposed to a horse head.
I voted for you, Jay.
But sadly, I won that 4-1. I don't know what I'm saying sadly. Sadly for Jay, I won it 4-1.
Odd headline to see on the cover of Cosmo. 17
Oh
tricks
dear.
for
An odd headline to see on the cover of Cosmo, 17 tricks for changing your name via deed poll or dodging super toilets. What? I think this might be a safety answer, I think.
It might be, I don't know.
It's not.
No, because
Not?
Cosmo is one of the characters from Fairly Odd Parents and his
Okay. Sadly, everyone votes for changing
stop.
the
Logic to my list.
a hotel.
A terrible name for a hotel, the Blank Inn. The Out Inn. Or the Faucet Inn. Oh no! Oh dear. Faucet, really? Even the Out Inn's very bad.
It's the Hokey Cokey in.
Oh dear. Well, me and Ian went for Turbo, but force it in makes Andy win 3-2.
Of course.
Oh dear.
Round two.
Oh, that was
dead last
good
now.
and terrible, Andy.
You should know there's an inn called the Force Inn in Portsmouth, right? Always walk past it.
Double Cross is still in the lead. Oh.
We've made it to round 3, the last
Last lash time again.
because you're all answering the same prompt.
Who will take the crown? Will it be a Quip King or a Quip Queen? Perhaps we shall see.
Quiplash task.
Coming with a shocking newspaper headline with this word in the title. Beard. We've had that before. This really didn't want to work.
Let's see the
It's
responses.
yeah.
Decide who gets a medal.
Black Dragon stuns all with growing a beard. What the fresh-faced Black Dragon we know. Lincoln debearded by my pet alien. The entirety of Lincoln has been debearded. Beards can rob banks and cause cancer. That's obviously from the Daily Mail. Famously bearded human requires shaving tools. Beards are growing concern to public. Or three men with beards make epic WWE podcast. Or shock as beards revealed to be bread. Oh
To be
dear.
fair, they're all shocking headlines.
I think mine was actually the most tamest.
6, 5. Remember you got 3. There we go.
All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze, silver, and gold.
Okay. Lots going on here. Ooh. Double Cross, I think, has been pipped here, but it's a question of who by. Might be Mr. Venato, might be Dusk, might be you.
Ooh.
Don't know.
All right,
Double Cross
that's
didn't
it.
do too
Time
well
for
on that one.
final scores.
Right. There's going to be lots of changing around here, that's for certain. No, Double Cross somehow kept going.
Hey!
Double Cross somehow kept it. Just
Well
at the
done.
end.
The Quip Queen takes
Yes.
her crown.
Yes.
Yes,
Quip
it's
Queen.
with 7,050 double cross wins from Mr. Venato on 6,850. Then Andy with 6,600, me on 6,450, and then Random Genius, Dusk, and Turbo in that order. But it was pretty.
Wow.
It was pretty close at the bottom.
I'll return the crown and put some.
Double cross is our
No,
queen. Bow down to Her Majesty. Oh dear.
I will supply
Fantastic
back the
stuff.
crown and some maple syrup.